said hello. Age of Heroes. So in the Age of Heroes, a hero unit spawns in our homeland. We can send heroes to explore new quest landmarks for unique rewards and veterancy levels. We gain veterancy levels on our heroes to complete more difficult quests. Complete 4 quests to unlock the legendary Parthenon building, and new governments are unlocked. Okay, so this is where we get into, because we have gone for a variant age, different things happen. So that was an evolution thing like in Pokemon lol. Enter the age. Ooh, let's see. We've got a legend. Idrisil. Legend. Legend. Trap Tower. That's a level 2 Trap Tower. A Siren's Call. That's a level 1 quest. So how many quests can we see? Oh, there's a Dragon's Gate down there. There's a monster there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can see 8 quests. Age of Heroes gets Cell to the Age of Legends, which is a trap since the evil incarnate appears and takes the map. Right, so we've just entered into a new age, the Age of Heroes. There's a few things we need to do. Oh, new governments available. Yes. We don't need a violent revolution because we got peaceful revolution. We unlocked peaceful revolution. There must be something I need to unlock, which I haven't yet. Wild Hunters. Right, we've got the smoked meat. Bow Hunter or reduced expansion into Scrubland. I think give us the expansion into the Scrubland. I probably should have gone for Bow Hunters. Yeah, the clay pit. I think it's time we went back and got some of the technology that we've been skipping over. Actually, before we go spending points, let's have a look. First of all, yeah, new form of government is available. Newer governments are much more powerful than older ones, so it's advantageous to upgrade whenever possible. We can either select the new government via peaceful revolution culture power or violent revolution government domain power. Oh, it's a culture power. Oh, there it is. Right, yeah, I knew it must be somewhere. Okay, so we just need, so we can reform our government when we get to 5. I don't think I even looked at that. I didn't even look at what our options were when our culture last spun over. I was just like, give us the Eureka, take us straight to the new age. Okay, we're in the Age of Heroes. Yeah, we know, we've already done this. Yeah, we did that. Nice to know that we can still get back to that screen, though. Oh, we don't get a new spirit. I was saying, where's our new spirit? We don't get one, do we, in this age? It's every other age. So Age of Heroes. So you get different research options for the different ages. If we'd gone for an Age of Blood, the options would have been different. If we'd have been in an Age of Iron, the options would have been different. And those options will never be available to us now. Does the drop-down menu in government give us more options? I shall have a look. So I'm not going to rush Age of Kings. If somebody else gets there before us, so be it. How do we go backwards? Just click and drag. Yeah. Because like these now, they just cost us 1 point. Let's get workers. Yeah, we'll catch up on some of these old things that we're missing, that we really should have had by now. Engineering, we don't want to spend. I think we want to use that to expand our town. Warfare, we don't want to spend. Exploration, we want to build up. Government, I think we'll probably want to spawn a settler. Actually, let's wait and see what happens when we upgrade our government. We're probably going to want to spend those points on the new government. Yeah. So the tribal tab doesn't let us do peaceful revolution here. What that's done, it's enabled peaceful revolution, but peaceful revolution is a culture power. So by unlocking peaceful revolution, we've added that into our culture powers. So once our culture is all topped up, we get to select peaceful revolution. That will have been there last time. It's just that I wasn't even looking at it. As soon as we saw that we were able to use our culture powers, I just went straight for Eureka to rush the Age of Heroes. Yeah, you wondering where it ended up. Okay. Right, well, let's start questing. So we should have a hero in our town centre. Is that you? Oh, Sun Wukong is our hero. Well, he's a brand new hero, so we want to send him out on missions which are going to be fairly easy. Let's go for that legend first. The trap tower, I think we can come back for that. I'm just wondering whether maybe we go for this legend. Although we might have to fight some barbs for that one. Yeah, start over here. Go for this one. We'll work in a circle. My scouts. We can promote our scouts to heroes using 10 warfare XP. Okay, who are you? So you are Momentero. Right, Momentero. We're going to send you. Let's see if you can go get that legend. This scout here. We can't promote this one. I'm not sure whether that's because of a limit on heroes, or whether it was just because that one had the relevant XP already. Like that was a 2 pip. The British Sun Wukong, indeed. Right, anything else we want to do before we move on? Well, yeah, move all our units. Okay, come round here. Pop your nose in there. Anything? No, nothing. We might be able to get that scout to turn into a hero as well. Yep, you can continue your move. Looking fairly safe. Next. You stay there. Because even if we can't use you now, we'll have reasons to use you in the future. Okay. We now need housing in our city, as well as food. So we are going to need to... We've got 100% of the housing we need, but we're going to start growing soon. And that's going to slow our growth down because we're not... It's brought our averages down. Perhaps near the southern end of the border? I honestly don't think our scout is going to do much against barbs. But it could be lookout. It's true. Okay, you stay there and just keep an eye out for things. Tell us what you see. Okay. Right, that hero, you are heading towards that legend. You can't go on the quest yet because you need to have not moved. You're going for that legend. Next, you're continuing to explore. You're trying to make it home. Oh, next technology. Okay, we got the clay pit. We need to place that down. Let's get defences. That'll give us another archer. We did research lookouts, yes. But the lookout is not something that we need. Oh, we built it, in fact. We've built a lookout in our capital city. Right, that will give us archers. Engineering. So we're waiting for you to give us 3 points, I think. I think we want to do expand town. There's cotton over there. We probably want to make use of that because we can turn that into cloth. Eventually we'll want to turn that into textiles. Now that archer isn't going to be able to fit in the city. There was an upgrade available to us there. We can upgrade the archer to a crossbow using some of that warfare XP. Or we can turn one of our war bands into a leader, which buffs their XP. I mean, we really should turn one of these into a leader. Yeah, gonna do it. Okay. Which of you is the best? Are you both the same? All right. Be a leader. Okay, he's our leader. And let's upgrade to crossbow as well. We got the cash. Okay. That's much more costly now. Now we're only adding one. So our units are starting to become more expensive, but they're also more powerful. Let's step you out of there. I think we should think about going and attacking that barb camp down here. Okay, Scout, you stay in there. So we've got somebody back at home. Not that that Scout can do much, but at least if somebody attacks the city itself, the Scout can add to the town militia. Oh, our city's expanded again. Oh, India's upset that our forces are too close to their borders. Got news for you. That suggests that they're going to go to war with us soon. Yeah, you've kind of come too close to our borders, not the other way around. Oh, what's going on up there? You're under siege by barbs. Okay, make her go help out Joe Rocker. Yeah, exactly the same interaction as in Civ games. Yeah, that's what you get for forward settling, indeed. And his borders are close to Castenaria, indeed. Next. Okay. Right, let's go questing. Okay, hero. So which hero is this? This is Momotaro. Go on a quest. It's a local legend. Legend tells of a hero who'd save the people in their time of need. We can assist the local villagers in their chores. Oh yeah. 10 exploration XP and 10 combat XP for that expedition. Excellent. So he's now stronger than he was before. Next hero. You've got a legend. Again, assist the local villagers in their chores. Complete the expedition. He's now better than he was before. Chores indeed. Oh, can we rename the hero? We can. Well, we can't give the hero himself a name, because he is an army, an army all by himself, we can name the army. Thing is, we might end up combining them. But for now, let's see. If you would like to be temporarily one of our heroes, type ! join in chat. Our heroes are going to be wandering around the world, causing trouble. I'm all about that, says Falik. Right, well, we find out who it's going to be. Oh, nice. Can you disembark? You can. Pop over there. Spawn a merchant. Or get some diplomacy. Petition to have Mir as the first hero. And Castanar is too busy governing Castinaria to be wandering off getting roasted alive by dragonfire. Edmund Stoner, you get to be our first hero. Oh, merchant. Spawn a merchant. The merchant's so far from home, though. I think I might go for the diplomacy XP. Although, I mean, we're exploring. We're bound to find somebody. We'll try it. Hopefully we can put the merchant in a boat. Send them somewhere. In fact, someone's built a farm here, so that we must be somewhere near someone's town. Right, merchant, can we put you in a boat? We can. We'll find somewhere where we can unload you. We'll sail you around the coast until we find a friendly face. I wonder if we could get you home. And could you be a hero? Oh, he could be a hero. We haven't got the warfare XP though. There is a town right there, but I don't know that the independent towns count as such. Didn't know what it was. Click the link, saw the trailer. Seems to be a Civ meets Stellaris. You might just have Stellaris on the brain though. Just continue expansions. This is really good, old Sab one. If you like those kinds of games, this is a really good game. That's India down there. We did meet Persia all the way down here. You're glad I'm enjoying it. Been looking forward to this one. Yeah. I am really enjoying it. So I've been playing it for a couple of weeks or so now. But I've only been playing the early game. I've been playing from the, like, to understand all the different mechanics. It's sort of how I go about learning a new game. If I think I'm going to play it a lot, and I want to learn how to play it properly, I like to play the early game several times over. So all I've done is play to the end of the Age of Heroes. Anything beyond here is going to be new for me. I'm thinking... See, the independent cities, I think they might be kind of barbaric, almost. I think we should try and get the merchant home and see if we can trade with India. That would just be perfect, unless India declares war on us. In which case we'll try Rio de Janeiro. Alright, we'll send him up this way. You don't know, having threat of nukes at the end game when having a mega civ match with mates you always enjoyed. Yeah, he says home safe for trading there. Yeah, see what happens. Okay, there's our new archer. I want you guys to just stay there so we've got somebody guarding the city. That's our chariot. Okay, keep going. We completed defences. Let's see. So officials gives us the market, which gives us diplomacy and gives us foreign import slots. And claim territory, an exploration domain Ooh, I like the sound of that. And gives us an envoy. Yeah. Okay, let's get officials next. We've got an idle region. Oh, now we can make city guards. And galleys. And crossbows. We can upgrade... Unlocked by glory. Ah, these are things we need to complete our quests for. Upgrade to stone towers, but we would need construction for that. Right, but we need the work camp. We need that additional production. Palisade walls gives us defense. A meeting hall gives us diplomacy. Crane gives us more improvement points. Encampment gives us warfare. Work camp will give us production and engineering. The watch helps with suppression. To suppresses unrest. Granary will give us food. Production's the thing we're really short on at the moment. Okay, no, we're not going to spend our wealth on that. We want to be starting to build an army. No, we don't want to spend those. Oh, prospector. What does a prospector do? Searches for deposits of gold in hills. Oh, we might want that. Although I think we also want the bow hunter. Think India's going to attack? I think so. I think they're going to get upset by the fact that we're too close to each other. So yeah, I want to be ready for it. Our heroes. You are going to be Edmund Stoner. Our other hero. you are gonna be Daft Valek. Because Valek's all about that. We do need homes. Yes, homes are an improvement point. So that we can grow. So we want a dwelling. Even more than a clay pit. Some housing. We can put housing pretty much anywhere. I think I'll put it there. It's kind of out of the way. Okay, that's brought our needs way up again. Let's have a look at what we're working at the moment. Yeah, I think our next person we get, we're going to want them on the farm. Keep that growth going. And then the one after that we'll have in the dwelling. Improve the food. Yeah, they shouldn't have moved there first then, indeed. What about knowledge? How do we get more of that? So to get more knowledge, there's various buildings we can have to get more knowledge. Which we shall go for. Okay, Joe Rocker. Oh, India has declared hostilities. If we felt you could stop us, we wouldn't do this. Yeah, they're getting hostile. Right, we want that merchant. Let's send you home. Is this India? Yeah, it's a Indian scout. Thing is, we're vulnerable if we go into the water now. I think he can just attack us. Come on down here. And guard. We'll wait until he's out of sight and then we'll jump into the water. Wild hunters. Let's get the bow hunter now. Right, our bow hunter can gather resources. How do we get you to do that? Like, if you stand there. Ah, okay, so we can harvest goods, but it needs to be on an unimproved tile. Well, I think we'll keep you back with these guys for now. Oh, I wonder if you can collect iron for us. Right, now we know. Can we undo your move? We can. You can't go onto that iron. You can't go onto that iron in one move. What if we moved you there and then try and move you there next turn? Maybe we can. Right, you stay home guarding. I wanted these guys to... Maybe we should send them to go and attack Hyderabad. Seems as we're gonna be at war with them anyway. Okay, Valek has completed a legend there. How about... Idrisil? Requires 1 veteran level. What's your veterancy? 20 of 30. I think you are veteran level 1. Come on down. And next... there's a monster down there. Let's see if we can get you down here without causing trouble. See if we can grab that one from India. Okay, continue your move. Having that chariot at home is going to be really quite nice. Said he was veteran 2. I thought that meant it was veteran 2 was what he would upgrade to. Joe Rocker, you were attacked, but you did have your militia and it was only a small barb team. City militia is at 71% at the moment. Well done, Joe Rocker. They've got 3 city militia and palisade walls there. I'm not sure if our 2 warbands and 1 archer are going to be up to the job. But let's find out. We can always spawn more warbands and archers. Right, yes, you can go stand on those hills now. Oh no, I didn't read that. It's got to be harvestable by hunters. Ooh. Go back. Go over there. Now, why do you want to go through that capitalist? There are reasons. I'd rather you went round. Okay, Scout, you are going to jump into the water now if you can. Okay, you're going to go attack next turn. You'll be able to withstand those barbs. So, Valek, go on a quest to Idrisil. Idrisil's many twisting branches turn the forest into a mighty labyrinth. We can follow Ratatorska through the winding paths to get exploration XP and combat XP, or plus 10 knowledge. Ooh, yes please, on the plus 10 knowledge. Research is a lot harder to come across than exploration XP. Well done, Valek. That's completed our research. You just got back. You are a hero. Yes, you've just completed officials for us. Ooh, now actually discipline would make us much better at warfare. Right, give us discipline. 3 turns. I think it'd be worth it. We could, for 26 gold, we could rush our culture and we could upgrade our government earlier. Is it worth it? That's quite a large percentage of our gold. It's like 1/6 of our gold. You've decided to become one with the bees. To that end, you've built yourself a 1x2 dirt hut in the tree next to the bees. I will stay here listening to their wonderful buzzing. You've had 6 hours of sleep in the last 3 days. These two things are not correlated. Can't take the gold with you. Yeah, it means that we'd be able to do peaceful revolution if we rush culture. Let's do it. Peaceful revolution. Our government is ready for a peaceful revolution. Our government is outdated, and its leaders show interest in reform. Perhaps it's time for a change. Okay, so we get some choices. We can go for an imperial dynasty or a kingdom. Let's have a look at these. Imperial dynasty. The divine sovereign reigns over the nation from the palace, building up the region around it to a shining example of what a nation can be, meeting its regional needs and generating a multitude of other resources there. So it buffs the capitals and the homeland. Unlocks construct palace. Improve sanitation. Okay, so that's what Imperial Dynasty gives us: a buff to the capital, 2 culture, 3 wealth, 5 production, 5 influence, 4 food, 2 housing, 2 sanitation. And our homeland gets 3 knowledge, 2 improvement points, and 2 government XP. Kingdom, we get a buff to the capital, 2 culture, 3 wealth, 4 production, 3 influence, but adds more to the regional needs. And we get an extra food. Or do we need an extra food? I think we get an extra food. And then a buff to the homeland. Right, we'd need to compare those, but we would get seat of power. Create settler cost less. Create envoy cost less. Spawns 2 spear units at a vassal. Generates wealth from a vassal based on its population and prosperity. Generates knowledge from a vassal. Vassals gain more prosperity per turn. So kingdoms are about our vassals. Divine Sovereign. Imperial Dynasty is... So we've got tall and wide, basically. This one doesn't add to our needs. I'm tempted to go tall. Normally I would go wide. I think we'll go for interior. Yeah, tall's always more fun in your opinion. I think we might go tall. I mean, I'm sure we'll spread a bit, but I don't think we'll be getting lots of vassals like I probably would in future. Let's select you. Okay, new leadership. And I fancy seeing what this, like the palace. And unlock a region level. That's going to allow us to build more towns in our region. Okay. I've just tried unpausing the game. Tall versus wide, what are we choosing for? Wherever the preference, you're not surprised? Sal prefers wide. No, we've gone for tall this time. But yeah, usually I prefer to play wide. I like to spread and capture territory. It's like usually my favourite way to play. But yeah, this time I'm gonna play a bit tall. Certainly taller than I normally would. Okay, so what do we have here? We have an envoy. I'm going to send that envoy over to Joe Rocker. I think we're going to incorporate Joe Rocker. We'll make Joe Rocker... instead of Joe Rocker being a vassal, we'll make Joe Rocker one of our regions. Okay, so we've still got a scout and an archer there. You guys just guard. Okay, Edmund Stoner, we're getting you to try and get down to this monster. Okay, the chariot is nearly home. You guys, I think I'm going to get you... Where are you? You're a crossbow, a leader, and a warband. Just guard. We're going to... Because, like, 3 turns, and we have discipline, which is going to make us a good bit stronger. We've got some improvement points. Yeah, I don't think we want to put any of those down. Oh, the barbs have just attacked Valic. Okay, Envoy, you can continue your move. Our scout is continuing to explore. That's our hunter. He's coming on to this tile here. That's our merchant. I'm going to try and get him home. I'm wondering whether our little fisher guy... Do we just leave him there? Do we try and bring him a bit closer to home so we can defend him if need be? Or he can at least be lookout for us? Or do we leave you there gathering food? I feel like I'd like to have him a bit closer to home. Five turns will get you to that tuner. See, if I got him to that one there, he's off the coast. So harder for anybody to attack. And a little bit closer to home. I think I'd prefer him there. Okay, Valic's being attacked. Oh, it was archers. Okay, the archers didn't stand a chance against our Valic. Right, Valic. There's a dragon gate over here. Let's see if we can get you to that one. And... oh, the monster's gone. I'm guessing that India got that one. They must have moved forward to the Age of Heroes as well. We've got the trap tower up there. Yeah, go make your way up to the trap tower. I think we've got every chance of completing the epic quests to get the Parthenon. A girl's got to have a little variety now and then. Okay, can we unload you? We can. Right, chariot. I think we'll move you down here. Oh, construct palace. There can only be one palace per nation. Okay. Construct a palace in Salford. Because that is our capital. I should have had a look to see what that palace actually did for us. Enter. Oh, we've expanded out into the fish now. Oh, and we've got an innovation. The populace floods the streets of the United Kingdom to catch a glimpse of the royal family as they're carried towards the palace. What does that do for us then? Gives us +1 culture per turn. Or 450 gold. That's a lot of gold in the tank. I think I'm going to go for the gold. Although... no, we'll go for the culture. Ah, our envoy. Yes, nothing we can do there, is there? No, we need to be in the city. Yeah, we shall integrate the... You're not a regional capital, what do you mean? I thought we could integrate this vassal... Integrations at 15 of 15. I thought Joe Rocker could be integrated now. Well, we'll have a look with the envoy next turn, maybe. Maybe I'm just reading something wrong. Okay, yep, continue your move. You're nearly on top of the elephants. No, we don't want you walking on the land. I think just a bit nervous about that. Our next hero, okay, Valik, go pop yourself next to the Dragon Gate. You can do the quest next turn. And Edmund, continue to move. Chariot, move on down. Right, we've got improvement points to spend. We could put down a fishery. Clay pit. We kind of need the clay pit. A place where clay is mined and one of the more slippery places to work. Rainforester, hello. Just like a good vassal, Sal takes the royal culture. We haven't got anywhere where we could put a forester until we expand into some more woodlands. We've got one place to put a fishing boat. That would give us food. Farms for more food. We can't put a dock on top of the fish. So clay pit will give us another resource which we can then use to make stuff. I know we want a clay pit. We're okay for housing. We're at 200% for housing. Hunting camps are just generally fantastic. Pasture gives us exploration XP. Mill turns wheat into food. I'm not even sure we're working the wheat at the moment. Plantation. Gives us more food, but we're not really... It's not that essential to us. A midden. At some point we're going to want a midden to make sure to improve our sanitation. But I think we're all right for that this turn. It's the clay pit. We want the clay pit. I think we'll tuck you over there. Can only go on grasslands. Do we need to work that? Oh, we got somebody working it. And what did you come off? Might have been the food. Oh, gives us +1 production and +1 improvement points. That's good. Right, let's lock you down. Working yourself up to fight a troll you've died to many times in Valheim. Pesky beast them trolls. Oh, right. We're good there, I think. Oh, someone got attacked by something there. What was that? Oh, that's Persia. Is that a Persian scout? Yeah. Right, envoy. You can't integrate the vassalized territory because it's not the regional capital. I've integrated a vassal before, but I didn't notice what it was that was different about that regional capital. Maybe it just needs to be bigger. Okay, it doesn't tell me... adjacent to the capital of a... The heart of each region is its capital city. We could send the envoy over to Rio de Janeiro. I just don't think he'd get there. I think we leave him in there for the time being. Unless we put him in a boat and take him to this city. It's a bit... I mean, we could try. He'd probably make it. That city's a little bit vulnerable, but hey, what the hell? Get in a boat. Kind of looks like civilization, but not quite. Yeah, it's fantastic. I enjoy Civ. But whereas games like Civilization and the many variants like Civ, they're replayable. They've got replayability. If you fancy a game, you can pick it up and play it again, kind of thing. The thing that's really special about Millennia is that it's not just that you can replay it, it's that if you want to see all the game mechanics, you're gonna have to replay it. You can only ever uncover a portion of the game in one playthrough. It's really quite remarkable. I'm really enjoying it. So far, and you develop your own civ as you go along. So far we are Imperial wild hunters. But we're still very much in the early game. We're busy running quests at the moment. Okay, that's the dude that is going to... No, not all of you, you fool. Not the chariot. Chariot! You were supposed to be heading down here. Oh, let's undo. Right. Hunter, you're going on the elephants. Okay, right. Harvest elephants. Oh, yes. Chariot, you fool. You're heading down here. We want to build as the best army that we can next door to, or like ready. Oh, the research is complete. Okay, we've got discipline. That means we can upgrade some more of our troops. Right, mining. What will you give us? Stonecutter gives us engineering and wealth. But, oh, limestone. We get limestone from the palace, don't we? Oh no, wasn't that if we went for pharaohs? I think. There are secret ages too, indeed. You only found 2 so far. I mean, I sell. Yeah, we've gone down the Age of Heroes fire. Quarry, stonecutter, mine. Oh, pioneer. Yeah, let's get the pioneer. A free pioneer would be nice. Okay, and then we've caught up on all the old stuff and we can start unlocking our new stuff. I'm sure somebody else will have got through to the Age of Kings before we get there. We've just been backfilling. Is it that you need to play different races? No. In fact, the different... We're playing the United Kingdom. That doesn't matter. All it does is it determines the... Actually, it's got 2 effects. It does have one very small effect on the gameplay. So the civs, each of the empires has a default buff and a default aggression or playstyle level kind of thing, default approach to the gameplay. So if you choose a particular civ, then the AI can't. So if you were to pick an aggressive civ, like the Zulus, I seem to remember, were quite aggressive. I imagine the Ottoman Empire is quite aggressive. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you pick that empire, then the AI can't. So that's about as much of an effect that choosing your empire has. Otherwise, it's just about the names of the cities. That's it. India's quite aggressive. It is at the moment because it's right next door to us. But it seems to be playing a mercantile play. I'm not sure that it's that aggressive in this game. Yeah, they were going mercantile, but they've settled too close to us and our borders have expanded to their borders and they're not happy. Yeah, you meant in Civ, indeed. Yeah, I'm not sure that India is aggressive in the same way in this game. But yeah, so you start with a default buff, but you can choose that. Will Gandhi nuke you? Wimbly wombly, hello. So yeah, we chose United Kingdom. We could choose a different colour. It's not that you have, if you want blue, you have to go the UK. But we didn't go with the default buff for the United Kingdom. We went with the default buff for some other one. You just choose it. Yeah, you do the change of age, special circumstances to force a big change on everyone as well. Yeah. So, but it doesn't matter. The variety of the gameplay is all about the choices that you make. If you get to make the choices, you don't always get to take the choices that you might want to take. But yeah, you develop your civ, and sometimes you'll get to change the gameplay. Like, we've got heroes that are out going around on quests at the moment. That's because we got to choose the gameplay, the epic quests. We're on epic quests at the moment, and that's unique to the Age of Heroes, which we unlocked and dragged everybody else into. Okay, continue your move. And then... yeah, go around the coast. You. Oh, you are moving. Right, Valak is about to go for a Dragon's Gate. Right, Valak, take that quest. We've completed 4 quests, so we've gained 20 XP from completing those quests, and we can now build the Parthenon. A waterfall flows down the side of the mountain. Many fish attempt to swim upstream. We see a single strong carp jumping from pool to pool, scaling the mountain. The fish looks tired but has almost reached the mountain's peak. We can watch the fish struggle up to the ascent and get the exploration XP. Or we can help it over its last hurdle and get 10 culture. I think I want the exploration XP. Because that's going to unlock our next wild hunter thingy. But yeah, or do we want culture? Culture's hard. How does one help a fish? You pick it up and gently move it to the next level. Can we minimise you? We're getting 10 culture per turn. We're getting 4 exploration XP per turn. Just culture is so powerful. I'm tempted to go with XP this time. No, it's not plus 10 culture per turn. This is a one-off. We're making 10 per turn. So we're getting 10 per turn from the region of Salford and a little trickle from Joe Rocker. With peak efficiency, oh dear. It's Carefullo. Yeah, so exploration's now the most challenging resource, just at the moment, indeed. So, but this is a one-off lump sum that we're getting. I think we'll go for the exploration XP. That's the harder thing to come across. Okay, that unlocks something from the wild hunters. Extra food. Oh, we're getting bones and ivory now. That'll give us more improvement points as well. Do it. Okay, so that boosts our improvement points. Good. Oak Tree sends a plate of carp surprise. Or is that surprise carp from the punching menu? You walked away and have to come back after hearing that quality of a pun. How you do? We're on 200% of our needs. Right, yeah. City's doing well. It's growing fast. Everything's good there. We have leveled up. Oh, we should be able to level up some of our dudes now. We can upgrade these guys, I think, to the warband to a spearman. For 3 XP. We've only got 6 XP, but let's do it. I think we go and attack. Can we? Do we need to declare... maybe we can't declare war because we don't have... We haven't entered... We don't have diplomacy at all. I don't think we can attack. We can probably attack in neutral territory, but I don't think we can attack his town. Okay, let's go find some barbs to fight then. Edmund, you can still carry on those quests. Let's see how many quests we can fulfill before the end of the era. Oh, do we want to swap somebody out for the chariot now you mention it? Um, 16, 12 and 50. 16, 16 and 50. $11, 16 and 50. Our leader's not very good, but in terms of attack and defense, but he's got tactics. Maybe what we do is we send the leader back home. Yeah, let's combine these two. We'll send the leader back home. The leader can stay on guard in our city. We'll get the chariot to join these guys. And we might be able to turn that spearman into a leader instead. I think that's the way to go. We'll just change up the army there. Yeah, best thing about MILLENIA. The catch-up mechanic in science. Every other civ that has a tech already makes it 10% cheaper for others. The different ages and specializations. You can be a fishing crusader Germany or desert spice trader Sweden that likes trading. Indeed. Yeah. You can use you can use disco to get you to the space. Is there a lot of variance determined by your starting region? Yes. You doubt being Wild Hunter would have given you elephants in Central Europe or the actual UK? Yeah, I mean, if we'd have been close to mountains, we probably wouldn't have gone Wild Hunter. To make use of Wild Hunter, you need scrubland. And we were in an area where there was plenty of scrubland to be had. So we had scrubland and we had grassland. That gave us two obvious ones to go for. We could either be wild hunters or we could be mound builders. But I was also quite tempted to be raiders and just go out and cause trouble. There's a whole bunch of different options. In fact, when we go into the next stage, we'll get another range of options again to choose from. Who needs diplomacy when you can just walk in and murder the younglings? I think we need diplomacy so we can say, hey, we don't like you and we're going to declare war on you because your borders are touching our borders and we don't like that. Watched the trailer and saw a civ being abducted by UFOs. This game is not based on history or any realistic events. Yeah, well, it's... Other than you get to near future, Like there is a space age that you enter into. There is a path you can tread down which is realistic. You can follow the path of history. But if you want to follow the path of history, you have to lead the world that way to make sure you get there. Yeah, the decisions. Oh my gosh, the decisions. You can get special resources. You had snail dye. Don't know the English name. And later you had the option to choose between 450 gold or that the tiles produce +1 food each. Yeah, we have to invent borders before we can declare border war. Curses. I think that's the case. Right, anything else we want to do before we move on? How many people... Have you got anybody who's working anything that's not improved? No, everybody's somewhere where I want them to be. Okay, that's fine then. And what's this? Oh, here we go. We can integrate. Pay 25 government XP. We don't have 25 at the moment, but we still... Turns a vassal into a full capital region, giving us full control of it and its income, but will make managing culture and unrest across our nation more difficult. Yeah, because then we've got to develop both of them. I think it'll be worth it though. But yeah, we can integrate. Just not yet, because we haven't got the XP for it. Okay. Enter. There's barbs there. We can hopefully deal with them. Right, you guys are... We are swapping you around, aren't we? Before we go anywhere. The leader... You're going to go back to the town centre. The chariot is going to join these guys. And then you guys are going this way. And then we need to go fighting to get some more warfare. Sir, I just invented the concept of border. See this line in the sand? This side is mine and that side is yours. If you or I step over the line, you're allowed to punch the other in the face. Oh, cockneal, indeed. Yeah, the... No, there is a snail dye. Yeah, there's a dye that you get from snail shells. Okay, next, who's in a boat? You're the one I just put in the boat, aren't you? You're the envoy. I should name these guys. Transporting the envoy. Yeah, okay. Let's change your name to envoy. And I want you to go over the top. So let's get you up there. Because I think if we point you around here. Okay, you'll go that way now. I'm going to send this guy down here. Right, our scout is scouting. You're the merchant, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, continue your move. This fishing boat hasn't moved. Can you stop? Cancel harvest. There we go. Okay, now continue your move. Yeah, I'd like that fishing boat to fish a bit closer to home. Oh, right. Valik, you successfully grabbed that. Oh, there's a battleground down here. It's very close to India, though. There's a prophecy down there. It's very close to Persia. Do we send Valik down there? We've got Edmund coming up for the trap tower, and then it can go across to the Siren's Call. Yeah, Valik, let's see if we can get you down here. You might get into a bit of trouble. Edmund, you're going to the trap tower. Okay, it's Salford. Oh, we can build the Parthenon. What does that do? Culture and bonus knowledge per completed quest. I think we should wait until we've done more quests before we build that. It's going to take us 10 turns to build it, though. Power D-Max, hello! Yeah, actually the first one to say, is this a Civ 6 copy? I'm surprised. I was kind of expecting that about every half an hour. But it's certainly of the same genre. But it's, compared to Civ 6, it's got so much extra flavour to it. It's like it's been covered in spices. It's very... If you like Civ, I don't know about Civ 6 particularly. I can't remember what my latest Civ is. I think it is Civ 6. But yeah, if you like Civilization, you'll love this. Why are the two on the left trying to draw our attention? Because we've got a thing we can upgrade, but we need the technology to do it first. But it's telling us we've got a thing to upgrade, but we need to research it first. Yeah, I think we probably should go for the walls, shouldn't we? Only take 2 turns to build it. But then the meeting hall, so we can start building some diplomacy. Because we've got no diplomacy. Let's get diplomacy first. So at least we can start building something. Who needs walls if you murder them first? Right, anything we need to improve? No, let's save up for probably the kiln. We haven't got to the cotton yet. We're still waiting to expand out there. Oh, we can integrate Joe Rocker now. But it will cost 3 culture to do it. Let's do it. Okay. You are a little distant. I think we should get palisade walls at Joe Rocker. Let's see what you're working. You've got 1 person. Can we have you on grassland, please? Let's get you growing. Oh, we can convert back to a vassal. Can we get a road to Joe Rocker? Yes. I can't remember how we get roads. Merchants, I think. I can't remember how we get roads. Was it via a merchant? We're going to need some more food soon at Salford. Should be there automatically when stuff is close enough together? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe just needs to expand out a little. Yeah, because Castinaria's got a road. I'm just wondering if we should get that bow hunter to step inside the city. Although the barbarians, seasoned barbarians, but they are already quite badly damaged. We'll gamble. Oh, India's threatening us. Weaker nations are better off becoming part of stronger nations. Don't you agree? Okay, what happened? Okay, we trashed them. Okay, are you guys still harvesting? You are. Good. Dead, indeed. You got the extra exclamation, the extra space there, Angelad. There we go. Okay, that's all good. I'd love to drop the merchant into Rio de Janeiro, but I think we need him closer to home. We'll try sending him into India. You know that hunters can harvest outside the city borders, allowing the city to collect resources inside, right? Yeah. In fact, our hunter was outside the city borders. Devs be watching this stream. It's not Civ, damn it. Okay, Valek, let's see if we can get you on your quest. Right, Edmund Stoner, you'll definitely be able to do a quest. We just need to... Oh! You need more XP. You're veteran level 1. You need to be veteran level 2. Damn it, I should have noticed that before. Okay, let's undo your move. And we'll get you around here instead. Is that really the fastest way? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, fishing boat, you are moving forwards. You guys are moving to that barb camp. The envoy is moving around to the city we spotted. Scout. It's just looking to see it. Oh, perfect. Okay. Unload. There. Strange baubles and ornaments decorate this small village. Their meanings are lost on us, but they seem to have sentimental value to the villagers. We can ask about the baubles and get some arts XP, which we don't have yet. Or smash them! The villagers should focus on serving the United Kingdom and get some warfare XP. Now let's get the arts XP. So arts we can spend on promoting cultural exports or immigration. Increases a region's population by 1. Or reduce unrest if we need it to. Where was the steal them option? I think, the most immigration would seem to be the most obvious way to spend it at the moment. There's no room for weakness, Sal. None of this artsy-fartsy, wumbly-grumbly. If we put it into Salford, we would want to develop somewhere first. We should probably do something about Joe Rocker as well, developing Joe Rocker. I was saving up for the kiln. We'll get the kiln next turn. And then we'll use the immigration. Well, let's get the immigration and put it on Salford. That extra pop can do something, anything for the moment. We're gonna need to put down some more housing soon, though. Yeah. Anything else I want to take care of? I'm going to move this scout out. No, I'm going to leave you there, actually, and turn. Okay, we've got a pioneer. So, a pioneer. we can use a pioneer to construct an outpost, and that will secure an area for us. Like there's iron down here. We could get a pioneer to build us an outpost here. That'll make sure that we get that iron and nobody else does. And then later on, we will be able to turn that into a city of our own. But then we're about to wipe out this barb camp. And over here looks amazingly good. How about you... come follow the army. Okay, next turn we're going to attack the barb camp. Envoy, continue your move. Merchant, continue your move. Phallic, continue your move. Let's see if... yep, it's still there. Right, we've got mining. Excellent. Right, let's see what we want out of this age. It's going to take us a while before we can use the iron. Horses gives influence. That means that the regions grow faster. And will give us a cavalry unit. And gives us warfare XP, which we need. That'd be nice. Construction gives us a catapult bireme. That sounds nice. Yeah, you can see horses leading to a lot of stuff indeed. Is India about to build another city? So I thought the unit I saw was a scout. But we'll check. Oh, construction looks good. Diplomacy, knowledge and XP for the whole of heroes. Knowledge. Quests have additional reward choices. Oh, I should have done this one. I should have looked at these before going back and collecting all of the other stuff. Glory. Mausoleum. Oh, 8 sanitation. Increases the number of towns the region can support. If we did glory, we could get another town. Culture. Oh, that gives us arts XP as well. Arts and culture. Prophecy spawns another hero. Spirituality. Yeah, I don't think we've got limestone. More arts. Yeah, they're all good. Of course, spawns an artist. I think we'll go for horses. They're the cheapest one. And it will give us what we need. And then it's going to be a bit of a choice as to which one to go for next. We kind of want all of them.